Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays the Outer Worlds. I'm your host Lord Fenton. Today's Outer Worlds video guide. I'm showing everybody the Long Tomorrow side mission, which includes both end choices at the end of this video and also how to actually start this side mission. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more of the Outer Worlds videos like this, including this one, and do not forget to hit the notification bell to be updated on my The Outer Worlds content and much more. Now the side mission right here you could get during a small grave matter, or you could skip the small grave matter and speak to Abernathy directly. Still, I would advise doing small grave matters. This way you get many side quests, or I should say missions, on the way. So here's what we're going to do right now. We're going to pull out the map. I'm going to show everybody the exact location. This is it right here in Edgewater. This is Abernathy's house I am pointing at. It's real easy to find and do. As I said before, you'll most likely automatically trigger this during a small grave matter while collecting Abernathy's debt, which is really easy to do. So after I'm done looking at the map for one last time, I'm going to show everybody Abernathy so you speak to him ASAP.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see your way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of Anthrocillin tucked away in the old Commnity Center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
That is how you start the Long Tomorrow. Now, as soon as you come outside, Esther right here will whisper to you, hey, come over here, I have a better offer than Abernathy. Yes, you have two choices at the end if you talk to Esther. Otherwise, you have to give it to Abernathy, and the Long Tomorrow side mission will be complete. So all you need to do is just go over here, speak to Esther, and get the ball started on this side mission. Yes, you want to activate this side choice right here in case you don't like the Abernathy rewards. So here we go.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthrocillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law-breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. That's all I can ask of you.
Now that we have the Esther choice activated, so you have two choices to give the experimental medicine from the Commnity Center in Emerald Vale. You either give it to Abernathy or Esther. So we have those choices now activated towards the end of this mission when we actually turn into the medicine. We're going to show both choices in this video, so I'm going to skip ahead towards the Commnity Center. outside of Edgewater. Now, word of caution real quick that the foes are marauders. They are guarding the community center entrance straight ahead, and use any tactics you want. Stealth is very valid. So what I'm going to do is show the map right here. It's near the transportation wreckage, a bit north of it, more like northeast of it. So here is on the map right here. So what I'm going to do right now is show the map for a few more seconds, and then I'm going to do is clear out the marauders. Then after I am done clearing them out, I'll be back immediately afterwards. Now, after you clear out the community center front door, lower difficulty, I advise going through it since their stealth is weaker. Otherwise, use the side entrances. So we're going inside right now. I advise stealth. The second floor, that's our objective. However, I definitely advise killing this guy via stealth. If not, you can be facing a whole bunch of enemies, and you have to be wise about killing them. And trust me, they'll come from the second floor if you are allowed. So I skipped ahead towards the going up the stairs of the second floor. What I am going to do right now is actually do the violent method. There's another method to get the key cards, so I'm going to clear out the second floor now. Now, after properly disposing of the marauders, check their bodies. 1 and 2 right here will have the first aid room key. You need that. That is one method to get it through violence. Yeah, that is one method. So what I'm going to do is grab the key card from the second floor that is near the entrance. We're going to go down right here. See, there's the entrance right there, front door. Go over here. Now, if it's locked, you have to go all the way around and unlock it around. So we're going to unlock this room. There you go. Room has been unlocked. So what I'm going to do right now is grab the experimental drug. There you go. One experimental drug has been grabbed. Grab anything else inside. But before I do go, I'm going to show the room across that you need some lockpicking. Yeah, you're going to need at least 4 or 5, maybe less, and plus some lockpicking skills. I've already lockpicked this container right here. This does contain the first aid room key. So that is 2 methods officially to get the first aid room key. One through violence and the other one through using the lockpicking skills. Also, I heard that hacking, you can hack the terminal and the door should open too. So there's actually 3 methods. Unfortunately, my hacking was not high enough. So what I'm going to do right now is skip ahead towards the turn-in portion of this video. Now, I am back in Edgewater, so there are 2 methods to actually end this mission right here. One method is talk to Abernathy, and the other one is Esther. So what I'm going to do right now is show everybody what will happen when you speak with Esther. So what I'm going to do right now is actually turn this in. I'll return afterwards and explain on the reward value and much more. So here is the turn in now.
I've got some time. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types. You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room? Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
For doing the Esther path, you got 3.5k worth of experience points, about 700 bits, 300 for being persuasive, and a 22% bump in Spacer's Choice reputation. So basically, if you are not persuasive, you only got 700 bits right there, less if you're persuasive. So that path is now done. I'm going to show everybody the Abernathy path right now. Now, what we're going to do right now is speak with Abernathy. So if you didn't like Esther, then we're going to speak directly to Abernathy. So what I'm going to do right now is actually go ahead and then I'm going to turn this in, and this way I'll show everybody what the reward is from Abernathy. And is it worth it for Abernathy or Esther? So here is the turn in. I'll return immediately afterwards.
Oh, sweet merciful law! A marauder's in my domicile! Oh, wait, it's just you. Yours killed me with fright. At least I know I ain't hallucinating. You need something? Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting. Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got. You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
Now you gain 3.5k worth of experience points, 22% increase in Spacer's Choice positive reputation, 500 bits for the normal turn-in, 300 extra bits for being persuasive for more bits. So overall, Esther is the way to go for profit. Otherwise, turn either one where you want to do on this. Well, that is it for my The Outer Worlds, The Long Tomorrow Side Mission, Both Choices Guide video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day or night.